Okay, this is my first attempt at a video. I'm just showing off my new project, which is a 1969 Volkswagen Beetle. It's got some issues, but the bones are good, I think. Not a real fan of the big sticker that tells everybody it's a bug. I think if they can't tell that, they're probably not aware of what a car is. So, some dents, some issues. This back fender, dent there. Serious bondo there, already cracking. I do have the tailgate for it, but it tore out. I'll be putting a video up on how I repaired that. If you look underneath here, basically right in this area, gone. Up in here, solid. Over here, gone. So I'll be taking care of that today. It is a rebuilt, or I should say exchange, 1600 motor. You can see the engine information there. They've actually drilled out the old engine number, put in the AD, which is exchange. It even has, I don't know if you can see, I'll try to zoom in here. You can see where it says, let's see, right there you see the little recycle symbol and the engine number. It is made in Germany. 1600, slightly larger engine, missing some of the tins obviously in this area here and over here. Green's interesting. It's a lousy white paint job. See some more bondo here, cracking and flaking off, but that's alright. I'm just going to treat that like a warning sign that I got to replace the fenders. This one, it looks like somebody sat on it. One cheek there, one cheek there. So I'll either pound that out or do something with it. We'll see how that goes. Inside, it has low back seats, even though the 69s had the high backs. I like the low back look. I do like a headrest, but I do like the low back look. So I'll be popping those, or keeping those in and getting rid of these obviously heavily damaged seats. If you look at this one here, not so bad. Look at it up here, not so bad, but the driver's side is just shot. So we'll be replacing those. The tiny toy steering wheel will also be going away. So where was I? Oh yeah, the back seat. Ugly, awful, torn out. I'm gonna probably end up replacing that. Well, not probably, I am replacing that. I have a line on a red bench seat, all the liner and everything in it, which is great. Way back here is a mess. Yes, you can peek at the headliner there. I'll show you that in a second. So down in here, all of this is going away. Clean it up. New headliner in. New rubber seals around the windows. And now the headliner itself. Oh yeah. Quite interesting. And then up front, the 70s See Everybody mirror. A lovely thing. That's also going to go away. New carpet. So let's go look at the front. Bit of a mess in here. Again, not too concerned about it. Largely rust free. The hole in the glove box there, not a fan. I'll have to patch that. That's for some kind of immobilizer or something like that. Gas tank looks pretty good. Spare tire is completely flat, but no rust down there. Here you can get a sort of sense of what the original color is. I think it's called Toga White. That's technically white, but next to the cheap white paint job, it's looking pretty green, but I think I'll try that. I'll show you a couple of spots on the car where you can see that it is clearly what the undercoat is supposed to be. So let's look over here at the handle. You can see there the paint's chipping off, and underneath is that sort of wintry mint green color, which I think will work. I want to keep it the same with whatever matches the interior. If it's a different color than the interior, I'll go with the interior. I don't want to do a full respray. This thing's going to be a driver, not a full restoration. As the title of the channel says, it's a resurrection. Just sort of get this thing back out on the road, driving nice, I will lower the nose, put in some 2.5-inch drop spindles. I'm not going to narrow the front. I don't need the bigger tires. I just wanted to have it a lower stance. I think it's going to be a good project. So there's that. You see the roof looking good. Not bad overall. I'm pretty pleased with it. $500 plus back fees, which for California is going to be something. That's probably going to be another $500 or $600. This silly mirror here, that's not going to stay around. So I'm going to grind those off, smooth it out, weld it, put the mirror back here where it's supposed to be. This thing is just not my style. But I think a lot of the hardware can stay. New running boards, or at least new to me running boards. I don't mind patina. Here you can see a little bit more of that green poking through. A little bit more back here. So I'm just going to spend some time just stripping off all this white at some point. First I'm going to get it driving, shifting, stopping. Then we'll worry about the next stage, which is cosmetic. But just about everything is fixable. See down in here, let's see if we got enough light. There we go. Pedals are way forward, so I'm gonna have to pop off the adjuster bracket. The carpet, got a weird green and another green. You got the black. I'm gonna go with gray. Look on the door card here. That's the red we're going for. Which I think, you know, this is a salvageable door card. Not sure what I'm going to do in here. I don't know if you can buy the elastic pocket or not. If not, I will just build something to go in there. I'll be right on that. See this here? Some damage. Not too bad. I'll deal with that as well. But I like it. I didn't want one that was ready to go. I wanted one that was going to require a little bit of effort from me, and this one clearly is that. I have done other work on other cars. I fixed up a 51 Willys CJ3A/2A, sort of a hybrid of parts, but that was a ground up, fix everything kind of project. Came to me in 2 tubs, 5 fenders, 3 hoods, 2 windows, and I just sort of had to piece them together. This one is not that. This one is just to bring it back to near stock, make it look good, make it drive good, be happy with it. Alright, well, I will get started on fixing that tailgate now. Thanks guys, bye.